Former Prince Andrew, who of course was stripped of his title last year by his brother King Charles, has been arrested for his involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. But, before everybody gets excited, it's not exactly what you think. Yes, we all know and have known for quite some time that Andrew was definitely all over those Epstein files. He was at the island. He was involved. That's one of the biggest names, to initially come out way back in the day. And it's fairly obvious based on testimony from witnesses that he did engage in activities with those young girls. But the arrest is specifically for misconduct while in public office. And if you dig a little deeper into that, Andrew, of course, let me make sure I get this correct. He was serving as the UK's special representative for trade and investment from 2001 to July of 2011. So he did obviously have an official title. He had an official government job. And so he was arrested for misconduct while in public office because according to the arrest, part of this, the biggest part of it, is due to the fact that he allegedly shared top secret information, financial information with Epstein during a visit to Epstein's island. So a little bit, not quite the type of charges we wanted to see, unless, of course, there are more that have not been released. But at least he's arrested, right? I mean, that is definitely a good thing. I am not trying to undermine that in any way. I just want to make sure everybody fully understands the nature of these charges that we know of right now. Again, there could possibly be more. This may just be the, let's get the foot in the door and then we can pop him on all of this other stuff. But this is absolutely a decent first start. It's very late, obviously. Something that should have happened decades ago, but all the information was not known at the time, so this is the best we get. And of course, the hope now is that this starts the house of cards falling, not just to the UK, obviously, but globally. Now that we have seen that the king's brother arrested at home, the police showed up, knocked on his door, and arrested him. It's not like he was, okay, I will turn myself in and this will be a nice, calm, no publicity thing. The cops went there and were like, you're coming with us. Get in the car. That's huge. And it sends a message via a shockwave across the planet that, hey, guess what? You can arrest these high-profile individuals. You can have some kind of accountability. And if you have to, kind of go for a little bit lesser charge, like misconduct in public office instead of, the R word, doing that to minors, then do what you have to do, but you can do it. And you can, Scorpius ZH just put out, they arrested him on his birthday too. Yeah, it's his birthday. I'm assuming not a very happy birthday now, but you can do it. And if you can do it on their birthdays, right, that's just kind of, I guess, the icing on the cake, isn't it? But it can be done. The UK just showed us it can be done. They showed us how to do it. They showed us we're just gonna make it happen. So the rest of the world, what are you waiting for? They have now set the precedent. They've set that standard. We're holding people accountable. Where are y'all at, US? And of course, as I talked about, I don't remember at this point if it was earlier this week or if it was last week. I think it was this week. Anyway, other European countries are, in fact, launching criminal investigations, okay? Norway, France, Sweden. So we do have other European countries that are also on the right track. But the U.S. is still doing nothing. None of these people mentioned in the files, the real ones, not the stupid list of names that Pam Bondi put out earlier this week, not a damn thing. Plenty of them still serving within the Trump administration, one of them actually president of the United States. So, yeah, no accountability here in the United States, but Europe really doing a good job of showing us how to at least get the ball rolling. Brown coat in a box says they arrested Al Capone on tax fraud, not on organized crime. That is exactly what I was thinking when I was talking about, work your way, do whatever you can with the charges, even if it's not what you want to get them for. That is exactly what came to mind for me too. So there are ways to do it. If you don't have enough evidence to, get them on what they were doing to the girls, there are still other ways, to get things done and hold these people accountable. May not be what you want to hold them accountable for, but they're paying a price nevertheless. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.